What is up, guys? I get asked all the time, Joe, will you make a donut recipe? Joe, will you make a pro-nut recipe? Joe, will you make a pro-doughnut recipe? Yes, I will. It has taken me a while, I know, but today is that day. We are making some pumpkin spice protein donuts, or pro-nuts as everybody likes to call them. So let's get cooking. In a small bowl, we're gonna add a heaping half cup or 150 grams of pure pumpkin, as well as 2 eggs and 2 tablespoons or 28 grams of melted coconut oil. Give that a good mix until a thick pumpkin-y consistency forms. Now let's move on to the dry ingredients, starting with 3/4 of a cup or 90 grams of oat flour. Next, we're gonna add half a cup or 60 grams of Isopures vanilla whey protein powder, followed by a 1/4 cup or 50 grams of sugar substitute, and 1.5 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice. We're also going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda and a teaspoon of baking powder. Once all the dry ingredients have been added, combine them thoroughly and pour the wet ingredients into the dry. When that's taken care of, mix until a thick pumpkin batter forms. Now take out a donut tray and coat it with some non-stick baking spray. You'll want to add an equal amount of batter to each mold and bake at 325 degrees or 162 Celsius for 8 to 10 minutes. While the donuts are baking, we're going to get together some cinnamon sugar to coat them in. So in a plastic bag, we're going to add 3/4 of a teaspoon cinnamon and 1.5 tablespoons or 18 grams of sugar substitute. Now give the bag a good shake and presto, we just made cinnamon sugar. Once our donuts are done baking, we're going to lightly coat them in baking spray and shake them one at a time in our cinnamon sugar baggie. They should end up looking like a glorious cinnamon sugary masterpiece like this. Seriously, pro-nuts just went up to a different level. Pro-nuts were here, we took them there, or something like that. The macros per donut, 211 calories, 7.3 grams of fat, 23.5 grams of carbs, 2.5 of which is fiber, and 12.5 grams of protein. What type of donut should I do next? Leave it in the comments below, along with any of your questions or suggestions. And as always, thanks for watching.